Hi Felters and welcome. I'm sure some of you will be aware by now that Claire from Claire's Crafts Creates passed away recently and quite suddenly from her 2-week battle with cancer. She approached me to work with me on my channel about 1.5 years ago. She was the first company to approach me. She was just so supportive, passionate, hardworking. She was vibrant, she was fun, she was just so lovely, and my thoughts and prayers are with her family and friends at this difficult time. Daisy and Lulu, friends of Claire, are taking over Claire's Crafts Creates, and they are raising money for Claire's chosen charity, MacMillan Cancer Support. And for the month of April, there is a special section on their website created by Claire, and the kits that she designed, 50% of the proceeds are going towards the charity. So I decided to buy this one, which is the tiger, and we're going to do that today, and I'm going to show you how it went. So this is the tiger kit. It was £20 or thereabouts as of April 2022. Look at the message. Thank you, Pippa, love, Lulu and Daisy. So this is the list of what you've got in there. This is the hoop. So you put it in the hoop at the end. I had tons of colours. I could literally do the whole painting again. This is the felt backing, which was a bright colour, but it works really, really well. This is the felt or the foam pad that you put underneath as you work. This is the photograph, so you can see how it looks in real life. You get 2 star needles included, and this is the code for the needles for Claire's Crafts Creates. That's the picture that you're going to trace, some instructions. That is the soluble magic fibre, which I'll talk about in a minute, and then you get some pictures of how it's going to go. So place the soluble magic, now I don't know if I did this correctly, but it seemed to work. So place the picture underneath and the fibre over the top, and I used a pencil and it traced onto it really, really well. There you can see I've done it all, and I just popped the page underneath with the white bit just to see if it had come through, and then I corrected a couple of bits. And then if you cut it out, I cut it out roughly, and then I went over it with a very small pair of scissors. So you're going to felt onto this, so you want the edge not to show, but it is soluble, so it would disappear. I think if you get water, I'm not sure. I didn't need to do that. So I've popped it onto the mat, and I actually pinned it with a couple of needles, and I turned it sideways just to start, and so I could hold it flat, but we'll turn it upright in a minute, and you can watch me as I felt along, and I will stop and talk you through halfway through and how it's going. So just going to have a talk through at this stage of where I am, and I'll just let you know what I did and how it's going, because you get this picture, so you get this, so it sort of guides you through the stages as you go down, and it guides you through some colouring, but I'm just working off this massive picture here. I've got it beside me, I've got all the colours. Let me just go further out and show you. So I've got it beside me, I've got all the colours, and I'm just focusing on that picture. I'm finding this the easiest way. So I started at the top, and this is possibly the wrong colour. I've got a brown there, but I can add over the top. I also first off realised that the star needle that they've put in the pack is the best needle, despite the fact that I tried every other needle I had first and then thought I would use the star needle. And the reason is that the notches are sort of condensed further down, and it's quite shallow felting. You don't want to felt too deeply, so star needles that they supply really do work the best. I can vouch for that. And I went down and I started with the black lines, and then I put some colour in. I'm going to add shading after, and I got to the ear, and then I got to here and realised, oh goodness, the white needs to start. So I didn't know where to start the white. So I went down, I did the eye, and then I worked my way up and around the eye backwards, and I think that's quite easy. Now I'm going to do the nose and then probably do the other eye, because those are the important bits. And it gives me a base for doing the white. And then, so I'm doing sort of black lines first, then white. And then after I've applied a general one colour, this one, sometimes I've gone a bit lighter there because that was obvious. I will go over and do the shading more towards the end. So I'm just going to do the nose. I will put some on the shading here because you've got shading on the nose, which, if I just show you here. So you've got shading on the nose where it's darker there, lighter here, and it's also lighter patches there. So there's a lot of actual looking, and they do say you can go on the website and blow up the picture so you can really, and that's what my daughter does when she's drawing. She really blows up the picture. So it's okay so far, as long as you get the eyes right, I think. So I'll probably do a little bit more of the nose, do the eye, and then see how it's looking. There we go, all done, and I'm really pleased. Considering I've never done one before, the kit really helped, so please do go and have a look. It's on the Claire's Crafts Creates website under Created by Claire, and as I said, 50% will go to MacMillan Cancer Support Charity. Please do go and have a look in memory of Claire. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you soon.